What's happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. We're moving right along, and we are about to square off against the leader of Cianwood Gym, Chuck, who is the master of fighting-type Pokemon, hence the reason why he has a black belt as one of his underlings. This is definitely going to be a shorter video because we won't have as many trainers to fight. Nevertheless, we should get things moving. Our first battle of the video. Hi-ya! I'll battle you with powerful fighting-type Pokemon. He says that and he uses only 2 fighting Pokemon. I'm going to lead off with Mewtwo against Nick because Mewtwo's attacks should be able to take out his team entirely. But just in case Mewtwo goes down, I've got Starmie and Marowak as backup.
The challenger has made it to the Cianwood Gym. The first opponent is Nick of Blackbelt.
You know, for a moment there I was worried I had pronounced Cianwood incorrectly, but the announcer confirmed it. Also, I love that pattern, the way the hands grasp the Pokeball in that collar. Our first opponent is going to be Hitmontop, fighting type, holding a black belt with the moves Dig, Counter, Rapid Spin, and Triple Kick. It's an ideal target for a Psychic attack. Nick really likes to use one-hit KO moves. A good number of his Pokemon know Fissure and Horn Drill, which certainly sounds scary until you realize they only have 30% accuracy. You could still get unlucky, and it has happened to me before. I'm not saying it's no threat whatsoever, but you never know what can happen. Alright, now we've got to deal with this Nidorino, which is a poison type holding a Paralyzed Cure Berry, and it is armed with the moves Horn Drill, Fury Attack, Horn Attack, and Poison Sting. Nothing to worry about aside from Horn Drill, and even then, this Psychic should get rid of it. And it does! Once again, we are just breezing through the Gym Leader Castle. Maybe the Elite Four will provide a bigger challenge once we get to them, but we still have a ways to go. His last Pokemon, Dugtrio, ground type, holding an Ice Berry, Fissure, Scratch, Magnitude, and Rock Smash. Once again, the one-hit KO move is the only thing you need to be remotely worried about, and I'm honestly surprised that I managed to outspeed that Dugtrio. Dugtrio is known as the ultimate revenge killer for a reason, because it's insanely fast, and it only got better when it received Arena Trap.
And there goes the battle.
Well, the first battle proved to be simple. A clean sweep, in fact. Then again, I did use Mewtwo, so what can you expect? Aye, I lost! We'll sprint back to the dojo as punishment. What is this guy, a physical education teacher? They're the only people I know that make you sprint back to your spot as punishment. Sorry to say that I was on the receiving end of that punishment, but enough about my backstory. Let's move on. And now it's time to take on the gym leader, Chuck. Ha! You want to challenge me? Are you brave or just ignorant? I'm a little bit of both in real life. Chuck uses a lot of fighting types, so once again, Mewtwo is king. This time we're going to bring in Starmie and Machamp rather than Marowak because that Poliwrath could spell trouble for your ground types.
The challenger faces Cianwood Gym Chuck, a user of fighting Pokemon. Let's hope the challenger doesn't suffer the indignity of an easy knockout.
So his first Pokemon is going to be Hitmonchan. It's holding a Poison Cure Berry, and it is armed with the moves Dynamicpunch, Mach Punch, Mega Punch, and Comet Punch. Going all out with the punches. And he's gonna start things off with Mach Punch, which always strikes first. Every single one of Chuck's Pokemon knows Dynamic Punch. Rather appropriate since that was his signature move in Gold and Silver Crystal. And did it really survive with 4 HP? It survived a psychic attack from a Mewtwo, no less, with only 4 HP. That Hitmonchan earns my MVP award. It's not even my own Pokemon. I don't care. You will forever be remembered in this LP, Chuck's Hitmonchan. But back to his Pokemon. You want to be careful if Dynamicpunch hits because it will also confuse you. Of course, it's only got a 50% chance of connecting. Now, with this Granbull out and about, I am going to switch over to Machamp for an easy victory. And also because his Granbull has Shadow Ball. Granbull is a normal type, holding a Paralyzed Cure Berry with the moves Dynamicpunch, Roar, Strength, and Shadow Ball. Oh, it decided to go for Dynamicpunch after all. I'm surprised that he did that because Mewtwo would resist it in the first place. I do feel comfortable with Machamp out because even if— oh, critical hit! Excellent! Excellent with a capital E! I'm not gonna have to worry about Dynamicpunch after all. 2 of his Pokemon are down, so let's see what his last one is. He's sending out his Poliwrath. Poliwrath is a water and fighting type, and it is holding a focus band. It's got the moves Dynamicpunch, Psychic, Hydro Pump, and Earthquake. This thing's pretty tough, I'm not going to lie. It's got an extremely powerful moveset. Hydro Pump in particular is really, really strong. But you'll definitely want to beware of Earthquake and Dynamicpunch. Both its attack and special attack are pretty even. Oh! I did get hit. And now I'm confused. That is perfect with a capital P. Come on, come on, come on. Ow! Don't hit yourself, Mewtwo! Your mind is stronger than that. Now he's gonna send at me. Oh! No, he won't hit me with the Hydro Pump. Alright, that's good. Ah, thank you for using Thunderbolt. Now, I don't think this will KO Poliwrath, but it does paralyze it! Well, we're in an interesting situation, aren't we? I'm confused, and he's paralyzed. So first things first, I'm gonna heal some HP with Recover, provided I don't hit myself. And I didn't hit myself, that's good. Hydro Pump can't really do all that much damage to me in the first place, and it's only got 5 uses. But man, that is doing a lot. And I say that right after I said that it wouldn't do much damage to me. I really need to— ah! Thank you for not being confused anymore, Mewtwo. And down goes the Poliwrath. Well, that Poliwrath has proven to be the most formidable Pokemon we've fought in the entire Gym Leader Castle, so I have to give Chuck credit. He had my Mewtwo in danger for a brief moment, but in the end, I still win. Why? Alright then, I'll raise my Pokemon to be even stronger. Fighting-type trainers always say something along those lines. Have you ever noticed that? Because Bruno said that he was going to train 24/7. Brawly from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? Well, he was more of a relaxed dude. Even the anime portrayed him as a guy who loves surfing. Our next battle is going to be against the gym leader of Olivine, Jasmine. And as you can see, she's all by herself. No trainers to get past, so we'll see how we do. And that was also the case in the video, in the mainstream games. I believe Jasmine is the only trainer who doesn't come with any gym trainers, or should I say the only gym leader that doesn't have trainers in her gym. But now that I think about it, Blue didn't either in the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal games. In the remakes, he did. I also remember his gym was covered in Lego blocks. You must be quite strong to make it this far. I've always liked the design of Jasmine. She was definitely one of the hotter gym leaders in my opinion. Alright, so against Jasmine, you want to pack some fire and ground types because she is a steel user. I'm going to obviously lead off with Ho-Oh, but I'll also bring Starmie and Marowak. Remember, steel types have a lot of resistances, but only a few weaknesses. So you want to make sure that at least one of your Pokemon can take on some steel types.
The challenger has moved on to Olivine Gym. The only opponent here is the gym leader, Jasmine. How will the challenger fare against Jasmine's powerful steel-type Pokemon?
Very well with the Ho-Oh on my side. Also, I can't shake the feeling of the gloomy atmosphere of this gym. It's shrouded in darkness. You would think that Jasmine would be a Dark-type trainer, judging how her gym looks. She's leading off with Skarmory, Steel Flying type, holding a Metal Coat with the moves Fly, Swift, Steel Wing, and Fury Attack. Right off the bat, I'm going to open with Sunny Day. And she is going to switch out. Is she going to switch to Mantine? Yes, she is. So now she has Mantine out on her field. Water Flying type, holding a Paralyzed Cure Berry with the moves Surf, Takedown, Sleep Talk, and Wing Attack. Mantine has insane special defense. It's meant to be a special counterpart to Skarmory. Although I think Skarmory is infinitely better. But Mantine is a very underrated Pokemon in my opinion. It's really good at taking special attacks. Thankfully, it does have a quad weakness to electric attacks, hence the reason why I brought Starmie in the first place. Oh, she's gonna switch out! What is she going to bring out this time? Steelix! That was a good call on her part. Steelix is a steel and ground type. It is holding a scope lens, and it is armed with the moves Strength, Iron Tail, Rock Throw, and Earthquake. Steelix has a gargantuan amount of physical defense. Don't even bother trying to chip away at it. Instead, special attacks are the way to go. And unfortunately, Sunny Day cuts the strength of my own Surf attack in half. Nevertheless, it should be a 2-hit KO. And man, this sun is going on for a long time. Let's hit it with another Surf and see what happens. Come on. Take it down, take it down, take it down. Oh, not quite! Only 6 freaking HP! There is no justice in this world, I swear. And Starmie is running low on HP. Thankfully, I am faster than this Steelix, so I will be able to get rid of it on this turn, but I decided to recover instead. You can never be too careful. Alright, let's hit it with one Surf attack, and that should be it for Steelix. So now she only has Skarmory and Mantine left to deal with. And my guess is, yep, Skarmory. I figured as much. The good news is that Skarmory really can't do all that much to me. It's rather ironic that I am not using Ho-Oh in this fight, but Starmie is proving... Oh! That could prove to be a problem. Well, maybe not, because if it flies up I can just recover, which is all well and good. Jasmine is definitely fighting more tactically than the other gym leaders are, so I have to give her credit.
It's a fierce battle.
One more Thunderbolt, and this bird is grounded.
Wow!
Skarmory's always been one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon because it's got a really sweet
Yes,
design.
Going down.
A bird covered in knives that slices its opponent to ribbons? I mean, come on, you can't get much cooler than that.
The Pokemon emerges
Mantine
on
is
Pokeball.
last up, and
Down
if
to the last
all goes
Pokemon
according to
down.
plan, I should be able to take it out.
Sparks are flying
With a
from both
Thunderbolt,
competitors.
even though it's not Stab, Mantine does have a quad
There it
weakness
goes.
to electricity.
That's
Come on, go down, go down, go down. Ow, not quite. Well, that's Mantine's special defense for
What'll
you.
do?
It's set at 135, which is really, really good. That's roughly how much physical defense Skarmory has, interestingly enough, which is the reason why I said both of them are counterparts of one another. But that doesn't matter. Mantine goes down.
this battle.
And that is it for our 6th gym battle.
That's it. Stage clear.
Even though we only had 3 battles, the gym leaders proved to be quite a bit tougher than I thought they would. I hope that is an omen of things to come. Perhaps I should step down as a gym leader. Don't do it, Jasmine. You're one of my favorites. Uh-oh! What is this? Before you go any further, let's see how you'll fare against us, Team Rocket. Yes, indeed, Team Rocket comes to spoil our fun. And we will take them on in the next episode. See you guys next time.